Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now, I am really excited for today's video because this was a thought planning video that I've been planning on doing for a while now. I just need to have the technique to be able to do it. And thinking of techniques, this is kind of like a do Skillshare homework class from Skillshare, and I'm going to be doing it, but I'm going to call the video like observation video, like tips, tricks, how to do observation drawing, how to get those details, and how to basically observe what you're drawing. And I've been doing a lot of observation drawing this weekend, and let me start off by saying thank you for letting me take 3 days off. I know I haven't been posting a lot of YouTube recently, and I'm sorry about that. It's just life is busy right now, and I will try to record when I can record and film for you guys. So, also, I just wanted to mention that my brother was home this weekend, so that's why I haven't been recording and uploading like per usual. So there's that. So for today's video, I thought I would go into observation, like I just said, into observing your objects in front of you, instead of being an object or portraits or anything like that from photos, and how it can benefit from the grid method. I've been learning a lot about the grid method and how it can be helpful. Before, when I was doing the grid method, I didn't really understand it. I knew how to get the outline, but now that I understand that you focus on each square individually and draw within that square, that's been really helpful. And I'm actually kind of surprised of how detailed your drawing can get and accurate. So I was very pleasantly surprised. And not only did I realize you can draw every square, I really can measure your squares to see how big or how small you want it to be. Like say your drawing grid for a normal drawing would be like 1 inch. You can have your grid to be like 2 inches squared. Like have your square 2 inches and have a bigger size. So this Skillshare class is really helpful, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the grid method one more time and give it a fair shot, and that's why I'm doing today's video. So for today's video, I wanted to show you the drawings that I have done over the weekend. We went to Copper Door, and it was a slow restaurant, so I had time to draw. I didn't do any people drawing in this time frame because A, I don't know how to draw people in public, and 2, I feel weird about that. So I just drew objects on the table, and let me tell you, I've been planning this video since Sunday. So I'm like, you know what, this video needs to happen. I'm so excited for this idea. So basically I wrote down what was on the items or the menu, sorry. And I was like observing my plates and forks and knives and just having a lot of fun. And not only do I have this in my sketchbook, but I also have a memory where I was. I put Mother's Day brunch. I should have put Copper Door, which I did down here. But you have a memory of where you're sketching, and carry a small sketchbook like this to places. It's a big gigantic one, unless you're in art school or anything like that. This is really helpful. It's meant to be compact and small and to carry around with you. And I'm sorry to carry my sketchbook around because I do have anxiety, and I want to preface by saying that. And it's just having my sketchbook there just helps with it. I'm distracted for one, and for 2, it keeps me occupied and busy at the same time. So for this next drawing I did here, my brother and my dad were getting groceries, and I just sat in the car, drew the back seat of the car, and I was very happy. I learned cross-hatching a little bit. This is just basically a hatching drawing, but I learned that the lines go in a different direction to represent the plane. outside of the car jack or whatever. But I was, you know, it was just a 5-minute sketch. Nothing major, but it was just the back seat of the car, and I was like, okay. Mom was sitting here, but I did not feel like showing her. Sorry, Mom. But this one I had done of my mechanical lead. I like to use 0.9 for my lead, but I wanted to zoom in, focus on it, and wanted to do that. So there's that one. Now, here's some more observation drawings. I try to get like 3 pages a day finished. And then sketchbook, because I'm so close. I just want something completed. So this one I'll be doing in today's video, but I'm using the grid method here. So I'm really excited about it. I don't know if we're going to get to this drawing in today's video or not. But I will try to finish it for you guys. But we're mainly going to be focused on this drawing right here, which is the Statue of Liberty. Now, I tried drawing her previous on my channel, but before I didn't understand the grid method. I didn't understand like just zone in on the smallest detail. Like here, if you were to have pointed out that highlight, I probably wouldn't have focused on that, but the shadow, the hard edges, and soft edges, it's like a whole new world of drawing that observation can do for you. One of the exercises I will mention, and we're going to do a whole video dedicated to that this week, is I'm going to be drawing upside down for you guys. Nothing's going to be sped up, of course, and we're also going to be focused on this drawing. So I'm really excited of this week's content for you guys. So I'm going to sit down. We're going to do a bullet journal this week as well. Probably start a new bullet journal soon, so that could be exciting. As far as mermaid and everything like that, I'm trying to keep up with it best I can, but I'm not really focused on it. I am caught up, but I just need to focus on it. Sit down, draw mermaid, call it done. But with challenges, I'm just, yeah, so that's how I feel about that. So I think I'm all caught up with you guys. We're going to go ahead and focus on, we're going to focus on exercises now. And then at the end of the video, we will do speed drawing right here. So if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below to your notification bell on. I'm so excited to be back and make a video for you guys. I missed you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get rolling. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to this video. I want to do this in real time with you guys and talking along and just drawing with you guys. So I'm going to be doing a upside down drawing with you guys, and just drawing. I'm trying to hold on. Oh my gosh, it's not rotating. Okay, so so the tip number 1 is to draw it upside down. Turn your reference upside down. I've been trying to figure this out for the life of me, and it just helps. So we're not going to start with the head. We're going to start somewhere different. And before I say start with the head, what are you drawing? I'm going to attempting to draw an elephant upside down. Will it be accurate? I don't know. This is my first time trying something like this. So this is just one of the exercises the teacher had mentioned on Skillshare to draw upside down. So my brain is telling me, start with the head, do a circle shape, you know, thing. But we're actually going to start with the leg and the ground. So my drawing is going to be upside down, and so it is going to be funny looking to you guys. So bear with me, but I'm going to talk through this. So I'm kind of like starting with the leg here. My mind is like thinking of shapes and trying to get all the details in. But also to draw in short strokes. I've been trying to draw confidently, but there's a place for that, depending on what mode you're going through. And I also want to talk about is practice drawing. Now, I know sketchbooks are meant for practicing, but if you're like feeling really intimidated by sketchbooks, the best bet, I think, for that is to draw on printer paper, which I've been trying to learn and everything. And, you know, printer paper is great because you can just throw the drawing away and just not, like, you know, care much about it. But, that's the beauty of printer paper, right? So I'm trying to draw the leg here and everything. So I'm going to put grass. And just looking back and forth between your picture and your reference, it can really, you know, make observations. Now, this Skillshare class is what I've been searching for the longest time. And I finally sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down, practice, and try to make, and see, it's okay to erase because I am erasing right now. But this class was so helpful. See, there's a curve there, so I'm gonna do that. Will my drawing be accurate? Maybe, depending. If I really took my time to actually learn, and try to, so we're going to, let's see, we're going to do that triangle shape. That's another thing, she talked about in the class, is to draw shape and overlap the shape to get the proportion right, and morph the drawing a little bit. So that is basically, okay, we just did the ear, that shadow, okay. I'm going to come up here and, okay, so we're going to, how many times am I going to look back and forth? Well, to get the most beneficial thing, you want to keep looking back and forth as much as you can to get the drawing right. But that's the point of drawing, and studying what you're drawing. Not necessarily try to get every detail in or whatnot, and try to study art. But you want to do studies, and printer paper is good for that. So we're doing the trunk now. And I just wanted to say, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress. Over the weekend, I've been too hard on myself. And trying to, okay, we're gonna find the eye, and trying to make everything perfect in my sketchbook. But sketchbooks are meant for practicing. So it's like, okay, what do I practice? This Skillshare class opened up to many different subjects, and so I think we're going to turn this drawing upside down, right side up, sorry, and see how accurate I am, or not accurate I am. So we're turning it around. it's not bad. I think it's pretty good. For the first time drawing an elephant. Maybe the body could be a lot more fuller. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little exercise here. I think it turned out okay. Maybe not the greatest, but it's observation, capturing those shapes you see. Could it be better? Absolutely. But I think mainly this was a fun exercise of trying to do this. So I had a lot of fun doing this. I might do more of it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's drawing. I'm going to go ahead and get to the Statue of Liberty, and so this is a fun exercise to do. She also mentioned contour line drawing, so we might do that another time. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. This was just something different, something fun to do together, so I felt like you guys could be drawing along with me or something, so that's why I kept it in real time. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead, speed up the video, or save that for another time, or I don't know, depending on when this video is. But that doesn't matter to you. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell on so you won't miss a video. And you guys know the drill. And back to recording. Back to YouTube. Hopefully watch the rest of the video. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's part of the video. So I'm really excited for today's video because I've been trying to learn observational drawing for a while now, and now that I have the tools and tips I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this is going to be a series on my channel of doing Skillshare homework and projects with you guys of what I've been learning and everything. So this is number 1 in the series, and I've been trying to learn observational drawing, and Skillshare offers projects that you could do on your own time, and you can submit them, and they actually really do get back to you and talk to you what you need to improve. This is not a sponsored video by any means. I just love using Skillshare. But this inspired an idea that I could turn this into a series. So for tip number 1, to practice, sketchbooks are meant for practicing, and I learned this in the Skillshare class, and it's just a new idea I have in my mind now, so I'm really excited about that. So, and also another tip that you can use is printer paper for practicing, and this is what I'm doing here. So instead of doing a big drawing, try to practice getting all the detail. Practice cheaper materials, and I lost insight of that, and regaining more information about it. But for tip number 2, observation, study the shadows, study the highlights, study like the angles, and observation. With a grid, basically you want to focus on each square, and I learned that the hard way. But I thought this drawing was a success, and I'm not being too hard on myself. It's just for practicing. Practicing makes progress, not perfect. And if you practice on cheaper material and work your way up, I think that's great and beneficial to you. So if you want to practice, spend a day practicing eyes or noses or mouths, or and put it to a grid, you could get really photorealistic art. Now, this is just printer paper, and I'm just showing you, and by the way, this is pencil, it's not pen. I just wanted to mention that. I usually would be afraid of pencil, but you would think coming from a pen mindset, it's easy to erase with pencil, and using blending, supplies, and before I started drawing everything, I would do these really realistic pencil portraits, and I really wanted to get back to pencil. But I've been, saying, draw a pen, but again, it's like practicing, it's part of art. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think that's all I have to say for today's video. If you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this format of longer videos, such as this one, keep it real time with you guys, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and put you the rest of it on music, and thank you guys for watching this long video.